go. See if we can actually finish one this time. So we start off here with skipping a cutscene, and then we're straight on into the first level. So this is Chariot. If I do a little bit of marathon-style commentary here, if I can. So the cutscene that I just skipped is the princess, who I'm playing as right now, and her fiance, the bold and brave knight, trying to put the deceased king, rest his soul, into the ground. Unfortunately, his soul does not want to rest because the sepulcher they have found is not up to his standard. So now we are carrying him off to try and find a better one. And yeah, he's going to be a dead weight through this whole game. That arrow points down to an area where you soft lock, because this is the tutorial. The tutorial world, basically, and they want to tell you that you're able to respawn from checkpoints if you get into a position you can't get out of. So that is where that arrow is pointing. We don't need to go that way for the speedrun, because it's slow. And pointless. Whoops. So you can't make that jump I just made. You're supposed to jump on top of the chariot like that. But if you get a vertical or an almost vertical surface on the chariot and then scrape up against it as you jump, you get lots of height. We're going to be using that throughout the run. Also, here's a skull. We're going to see a few of those. They mean absolutely nothing in 80%. But occasionally they're just in the way. Yeah, we don't have much of a jump height in this game, so we will be using the chariot a fair bit to try to gain height. Gotta love that plus 0.0. Oh, cutscene skip.
I'll get your things ready. Enjoy the pretty plants.
Yeah. Okay, so you can see in the lower left there, I have entered this level with the shield bubble. There's a number of gadgets you can collect throughout the game. Some of them, like shield bubble, are unlocked by default in the DLC, which the Switch version, which is what I'm playing on, has unlocked by default. Different types of gadgets let you save time in various inventive ways, but you can only take one into each level. So, you gotta make a decision about which one's going to save you the most time. And that will change throughout the game. I don't remember if I actually use bubble at all in this level, or if it's just there. Oh, I do. Oh, no, never mind. This level or the next level? I have no idea. The bubble was selected by default, so I wasn't going to bother changing it. you can probably get up there. I'm going to just go up on this side because it's easier. This is a recent change, as in earlier today. I am actually going to get this peg. So that's the peg upgrade. That's not unlocked by default, so I'm going to have to slow down there to get it. So, probably not saving time here. Here's the jump I can actually make with Bubble. There we go. So Bubble lets you bounce high. And once you use it, it has to cool down. I could have used a scrape there to get higher. Do not need to jump on the chariot. Use Bubble there too, but it's a slanted surface, which Bubble tends to do funny things on, so I've not been bothering to use the Bubble there. Maybe once I get a little bit better at the game.
No, no, no! It's too dark in here. I can't stand it. It's not
Kingly.
kingly.
So that pile of darkness over there is actually the way to World 2, but we can't go into it because it's not kingly, which is how the king lets us know that he is afraid of the dark. So we're going to have to go get a lantern before we can see in the dark. Saving time somehow.
Fantastic.
Awesome! You found a new gadget blueprint! Head on over to the shop and I can build it for you.
Yeah, not gonna buy that
this is
yet.
so exciting! Enjoy the pretty
yeah, Bubble
plants.
Shield. Yeah, I think 1-5 is going to be Warp Beacon, but everything else is Bubble. In World 1. Up.
These rails look
Okay.
dead.
I messed that up.
These catacombs are...
There we go.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so the death rails, the chariot can go through them. Or excuse me, you can go through them, but the chariot can't. And while the chariot is touching a death rail, physics with it, physics interactions between it and the player work differently, so you can get some momentum like that, which you normally can't. So anytime I can get the chariot in contact with a death rail, I'm going to try and abuse that. So making loud noises like that wakes up the looters. Collecting treasure like this also wakes them up. The ones here can't do anything to me. They just kind of hang out. Throughout the rest of the game, though, they will be able to get to me, and they will steal treasure. And I do need treasure to buy upgrades. Things like the peg are optional. You buy those only if it's worth it, only if it saves enough time. But in every world, there's a required upgrade that you need to buy to get out of it. In this world, it's the lantern. Boxes are the required upgrades. Each box needs to be picked up and carried to one of those grinders to break it open. Each world has 2 of those, so I just got the first one. So I basically have half of a lantern right now. The other half of it is going to be in 1-5. Which each world has 5 levels in it.
This isn't so bad. I take it back.
Some rail momentum there. Yourself forward there, but I'm not sure how to actually do it consistently. Yeah, real momentum. Grab that. You barely have to slow down for it. That sign right there is warning us that the looters can now get to us. We will now have to fight them. Oh, okay. Well, I wanted that, but never mind. Not actually going to collect this treasure here, so yep. That looter's not going to find out about us. Also, Grail momentum there. Jumping just before the back wheel of the chariot left that. I'm just able to make it up to that platform.
Oh, there's no need.
Okay, 1-4.
There you are. Hey, did you see it? Oh, this is so exciting. Oh, can you bring me back a souvenir? Just no plants, because they give me rashes.
That skeleton is the shopkeeper who sells us the upgrades. Also is a playable character. We are going to be using for most of the game.
Well, isn't that nice? I get death rays, you get life paths. Don't let it go to your head. Mine are still better.
So the green paths are life paths. I can walk on them. And they can encumber me, but the chariot goes right through them. They are generally less interesting than death rails because you can get funny momentum from them. Oh, that was some interesting momentum. Ah, I could have scraped there. Whoops. Okay, well.
Hey, get your dirty paws away from me.
Lost 30 treasure there. You're supposed to put the chariot under that, but I can't be bothered. Get a little bit of momentum here. Whee! But if I drop the chariot on top of myself a lot like that, it doesn't really matter. Okay, up until now, I've been scraping against the side of the cart always. But you can get some good height doing that. But I think it's right, yep, right here. Nope, not quite. Come on. Ah. There we go. Took a couple of tries there. But yeah, you can get a lot more height scraping up against the larger surfaces, the top or bottom of the chariot, like that. Yeah, when you're hanging below the chariot like that, you can pull yourself up on top of it. Kind of killed its momentum there. Yeah, they were losing time here. I didn't think it was that bad.
Another triumph for his...
Welcome back. So, I'll call the elevator for you. Enjoy the pretty plants.
Okay, so we're switching tools here. We're taking the warp beacon in here, which you can use to teleport the chariot and yourself if you're holding the chariot when it teleports. Holding as in have a rope attached to it. Also, buttons. They open doors. Yeah, we're gonna drop the beacon right here. Gonna hit the button here.
When you get back to the castle, tell the boy engineers they're all fine.
And now we can go on our way. We don't have to go back down. I was a little bit conservative there with when I hit the button. If you teleport too soon, you can actually freeze that button in the middle of its pressing animation, and it won't actually trigger until that animation finishes. Also, the looters here mean absolutely nothing. They can steal all the treasure they want, I don't care. I don't care because I'm not actually going to exit this level. So when you reach the exit or the end of this level, it opens a new entrance in 1-2, which is closer to the entrance to the next world. It's here. But there's a checkpoint right there, and we can spawn from checkpoints in any level, so we don't actually need to get the exit here. And when you exit a level without reaching, like when you basically save and quit from a level without actually reaching the exit, you don't get to keep any treasure that you gain in that level. You keep blueprints, which is important, because that's what we need here. And we would keep skulls if that was important, but it isn't, so whatever. Yeah, there's a thing you're supposed to do here, but we've got a warp beacon, so we can skip that. So yeah, as soon as we get the lantern, which is the only thing we need in here, as soon as we get the last upgrade to get the lantern, we are exiting this level, so we're not going to get any treasure from here. Whoops. Yeah, lost speed there. Speaking of that last lantern upgrade, that's so little speed there. Here it is. This one's a little bit farther from the grinder, though. That exit. We don't need that treasure.
That's all of them. If you go to the shop, I'll be able to build you a new chariot upgrade so you can keep exploring. So you got an item right away.
Go ahead and unlock the peg while I'm there. I'm gonna spawn in from checkpoint, last checkpoint,
ready for adventure?
and switch
Check
back
out the
to shield
waterfalls.
bubble.
They're enchanting.
Oh, and I skipped a split there. Okay, so here's the last checkpoint, which is right next to that dark area where the king was complaining earlier. Oh, we have a lantern now. Normally the king has some dialogue he's supposed to say about Never again shall darkness stand in my way or something, but we didn't come from the right side, so we missed that trigger. So I'm going to abandon the chariot at some point here, because you don't need the chariot with you to activate cutscene triggers.
Oh, happy day!
You need the chariot and the player both to activate an exit, like this one right here that leads to the next world, but player alone can activate cutscenes.
I suppose you deserve.
Welcome back. So, oh, this is so exciting. Hope you brought a light.
Oh, nope, I forgot something. Just a moment. A lot to keep in mind. This particular thing is a little bit new
Hey, you're
for
back.
me.
Oh, this is so exciting.
Swap characters. There we go.
Onward to adventure.
So entering World 2 is when I switch from the princess to the skeleton. Because this is where dealing with looters actually gets more difficult, and the skeleton has a ranged attack, which is pretty powerful. Nope. I want to be in the lead here. So yeah, so World 2 is the Dark World. Dark but beautiful. Whole garden that springs there when you fall if you fall in the middle. Sadly, we don't see that because it's faster to fall to the side and miss it completely. So yeah, these dashed death rails break after a little while. Here it's just an annoyance. This slows down for a little while. Later on in the game, it's a bit more functional.
Flyers! I hate flyers! They always slip to the cracks.
So yeah, the looters here now are flying. So yay. And they take more treasure. They get a chance. We're going left. You can actually go right, but it's just a little bit longer. Yeah, one of the things in World 2 is there's lots of branching paths and lots of alternate ways to go. Front here. Okay, there we go. So the arrow down there points down. It's considerably faster to go up though, so we're gonna go up. I got a little bit stolen there. Okay, I lost 30 there. Not too bad. Knocked 3 of them off at least. Run away!
You know, I take it back!
Let's get better at landing on top of the chariot there.
Shop, sweet shop. I'll call the elevator for you. Let's go! Oh, I'm so excited!
Yes, okay. Having to stop and think what level I'm in. This is... Yes, okay, this is still bubble. The next level I'm going to actually use Peg on. Peg, the gadget that I picked up all that time ago in World 1. Oh no, I shouldn't have gone back there. This is not fast. There we go. All I wanted to do was come up here to get some treasure. No. There we go. That was not worth it. I'm not even convinced that one's worth it even if you go fast. Definitely not if you go slow. Yeah, one of the lovely things about this attack the skeleton has is that if you're pulling up a hill, you can throw them forward and they will just bounce right back down and hit anything trailing behind you. So you don't get to have to turn around to deal with stuff. We don't actually care about this key because the door over there just has some treasure. We're just gonna keep going this way. Hey, look, a box. This is the first of the boxes for World 2. So the boxes here have a gadget in them that lets you move on snow. Guess what the theme for World 3 is. That's right, we've got ice platforms. Also, I don't think I mentioned this before, but carrying the box is not trivial. If you accidentally turn the chariot upside down, the box will break. Not immediately, you've got a little bit of time. And believe me, we will use that time later, deliberately. But yeah, if you turn it upside down for too long, the box just falls off and you've got to go back and get it again. You do need that button down there. That bat's just going to take something. There's nothing really I can do about that. Oh, you! That wasn't fair. I know this is possible. I don't know how fast I could do it, though. I pulled the chariot over that button, totally. And the button didn't work. Whoops. Let's try this again with 100% more buttons. Thank you. I do need that button to open this door for me.
You know, this isn't so bad. I take it back.
There's another button I need here. Let's not jump over this one. Hey, first try, I got the button to work. Oh, this doesn't look good. Okay, we're fine. Grab some treasure down there. Gonna get ready to see some red numbers at the end of this. 'Cause, yeah, I had that slow down at the beginning, trying to get that menial bit of gold, and then having to go back on that first jump. Not very good. That's fine though. If you see the like minus 32 on the Royal Lantern split. Yeah, that's how well optimized this game is. We're doing fine still. Got plenty of time I can make up in the later levels. Even if we're red coming out of here. Yep, here comes the time loss. Yeah, still green though. Okay, so here's where we're going to be using the peg. So the peg lets you basically gives you a second
when
hand.
I did that thing, oh, this is so exciting! Onward to adventure!
So we're going to skip most of this level. Well, that's not true. We're going to skip probably less than half of this level, but a significant part of it. By planting a peg right there. Did not need to spend that much time setting that up. And goodbye, door. You're supposed to break that door from the other side, from a later exit that or a later entrance that we unlock. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Also, that jump was too high to make, so I just turned the chariot up on one wheel and jumped off of the top one. Because physics. Yeah, we are skipping out on this level. We're now in basically a part of the level that's not supposed to be accessible until later on in the game when you do revisits. Revisits aren't really required for like 80%, but if you're trying to get like all the skulls and things, all of the levels, or a lot of them have multiple entrances and things. Now we're back into the normal part of the level. We basically just skipped a whole section of puzzles and things to get there faster. Yeah, this level, sort of the gimmick here is sort of mazes, labyrinths, puzzles, and things. We skipped like the first one. Actually, no, it's the first two. Here's the third one. Actually gonna do this one. I guess we skipped about 2/3 of the level in terms of the puzzles. I say puzzles. This one isn't particularly puzzling. You can go left and it's a bit faster, but there's treasure this way. There's enough treasure that it's super efficient. I jumped over that button because it opens the door right there, and then all those looters fall on your head and give you a bad time. But you don't need to deal with that. Okay, so the entrance to World 3 is directly ahead of me here. We're not going to be able to reach it because it's knee-deep in snow and we don't have winter wheels yet. We're going to have to take a side path here to get to a different exit.
What's this I'm stuck in? Snow? Are you telling me that my royal chariot doesn't have winter wheels? What are you standing around for? Pull me out!
Okay, so we're going down. Ready for some time save? It's the first time I've used peg here. So, time save.
Another triumph for his...
Hey, look! We made it back! I'll get your things ready. Let's go! Oh, I'm
2-4 is the hive. We're using warp beacon for this because I don't like about half of this level. So the central feature here is that there's a hive in the middle of the level, which is full of bats, but it has some treasure. The treasure's good. You're supposed to interact with this hive many times throughout this level. You go in towards its base, and then you have to sort of spiral out and back in and interact with it higher up, and eventually you make it to the top. And you go over, and you go down on the other side again, sort of weaving back and forth. We're going to interact with the hive twice, I think, and that's it. Hive is directly to my right now, but we're not going to go over that way. You're supposed to go all the way across that death rail down there, and then you hit the bottom of the hive with a big bang and wake up all the bats. That's how it teaches you about the hive. Yeah, we're not going to wake up all those bats. Could go straight up there, but it's tricky, and there's treasure right here. Hey, look, it's the hive. A little bit of safety there. I slowed down to deal with those bats instead of trying to run and deal with them while moving. Yeah, that was the first of 2 times that we will see the hive. We're still down near the base of it. We're gonna next see it up closer to the top. A bit closer to the top than the devs intended. Also,
You know,
we avoiding this.
you need to light your way around here.
I hope I can get this quickly. I'm gonna do the hard version of this, because why not? Oh, hey, look, it's the top of the hive. That gem up there is worth 1,000. Nope. Cannot wake the bats up yet. See, I kind of clanked against the side of the hive and woke them up. Not do that. So yeah, you're not supposed to be able to get over the top here. Whoops. But it's fine, because the death rails are there. They're stopping the chariot. Hey, look, there's another 1,000 gem down here. Ta-da! So that was 2,000 gems I just got pretty quickly. And hey, look, we're over on the right side of the hive now. Goodbye, hive. So yeah, I just skipped a lot of that level. About half, I would say. Good old warp beacon. This room right here has a lot of treasure in it. That's about to become important. Not gonna split yet because I'm gonna do something which I might not do going forward.
Oh, this is so
Hey, what's
exciting.
this? We're re-entering
Thanks
a level?
for keeping the shop open for me.
Like I said, there was a lot of treasure in that last room. I don't know if this is going to end up being efficient in the long run. I'm going to do it for safety right now. I kind of hope that it won't end up being efficient because, like, it's grinding. It's grinding. I don't want to grind. I want to go fast. But this treasure, even with all of this winding around I'm having to do here, there's 4,000 treasure in this room, and you can get to it almost immediately.
You know, this isn't so bad. I take it back.
Ah, come on. There's the rest of it. That was a bit slow.
Oh, there's no need.
That was about 4K.
Wow, time sure flew by. I'll call the elevator for you. Be right back.
So yeah, we're gonna go through this a couple of times, and then we're basically not gonna have to worry about treasure for a little while. Yo, Collier. Yeah, I discovered, like, yesterday, I actually timed this out, and the treasure efficiency, you get about 4,000 for about 1 minute's work. So, yeah. That's not super high efficiency, but it might let us route out the second half of 3-5. That's basically what I'm doing here. I'm doing this instead of dealing with that slide. Planted this. So that was 8K I just got in about 2 minutes.
Shop, sweet shop. I'll call the elevator for you. I feel bad for leaving my shop like this, but adventure!
Basically, one more trip through here. If you do it fast, which I've not been as fast as I could be here. If you do it fast, it's like 3 minutes for like 12K, which is, I think, better than what you can get in for about the same amount in 3-5. Oh yeah. Let's see if I can actually do this better this time. Nope. Ah, there we go. So that was 12K.
It's good to be back.
Probably that's as much as I need, but I'm gonna go ahead and do one more.
We go.
Just because I'm bad. Just to make sure I absolutely don't have to worry about treasure for a while. There we go. That's how you do that. Split there.
Another triumph for his.
Okay, so a lot of red there, but kind of fake.
I'll get your things ready.
Scorpion,
bad
yes.
for leaving my shop like this, but adventure!
Yeah, because all of that red there will let me go faster later. Yeah, I don't know if it'll be fast enough for World 5, but if it is... then that could be good. Yeah, treasure efficiency starts getting really high once you get to World 5, so... Okay, so, let's see here. Right, 2-5. So, The last level, we skipped about half of it with the warp beacon. We're still carrying the warp beacon. I'm gonna skip, oh, I don't know, more like 2/3, 3/4, something like that of this level. But this one's a bit more interesting than just using the warp beacon to go through a death rail. So this level is basically a big circle, and you go sort of back and forth and around and in and out, and eventually come back to a place pretty close to where you start. And you can actually fall from the end right back to the beginning. But it's not a big deal because there's a death rail in the way, so the chariot can't go through. Or can it? Fortunately, I can't jump up there because I have a warp beacon. Fortunately, this is a 2-player game. Oh, I almost selected Peg there. Oops, wrong button. There we go. A little bit inefficient. Not super practiced at this. Okay. Up. Then there, then there. Okay. So I just disconnected the second controller, which kills off player 2. And hey, look, there's a box. Yes, this box contains the other part of the blueprint I need to get out of World 2. So, as is the case in World 1, I don't actually need the exit here. However, the exit is really close. Like right next to the grinder, so I'm going to go ahead and touch it anyway, just to collect what little treasure I've collected here. Yeah, as was the case in World 1, we're going to be spawning from a checkpoint to get to the other world, or to get to the next world faster.
Another triumph for his...
That's all of them. If you go to the shop, I'll be able to build you a new chariot upgrade so you can keep exploring. Here you go. I'll call the elevator for you. Let's go! Oh, I'm so excited!
You gotta go to work in 8 hours. Get some sleep then. Thanks for the good luck. Where am I? Oh, I'm there. Oh, of course. It's not the last checkpoint anymore if we go up here.
Wow, time sure flew by. I'll get your things ready. Wow, it feels a lot more thrilling on this side.
Yeah, take note, if you use the peg strat, you have to spawn in from the second to last checkpoint.
Never again shall snow stand in the way of his most winterized majesty. Let's see that sepulcher.
Don't beat your time by too much. I'll try not to. It certainly is possible if I get a good time. But, you know, it's a long game and it's hard. Okay, that gets into World 3.
Shop sweet. Oh, ready for adventure? Onward to adventure!
How did I do that? That was the wrong thing. I actually had the right... Wow, okay. Just a minute, we're gonna exit out of here real fast, because I actually already have the correct gadget selected. We need a warp beacon here.
Shop sweet shop. Oh, this is so exciting. Be right back.
Okay, so at Hive, I skipped about half of the level. Then in 2-5, I skipped about 3/4 of it. Surely I can't top that, right?
Even winter wheels aren't much help on a surface.
Like, I'd have to
this
skip like a
slippery.
whole level then. Well, don't worry. I'm not going to skip a whole level. I'm going to skip 2 levels. Yeah, you're supposed to revisit this one twice. There's an exit to 3-2 here, of course, which is where I'm supposed to go. But there's also an exit to 3-4. I lost contact with the chariot there. So the idea is you're supposed to go from this level to 3-2, then to 3-3. Then 3-3 sends you back to a different entrance in this level. And then you go from there to 3-4 and 3-5. And then you come back here again and finally go to World 4. We're going to sequence break here. Keep messing that up. Come on. Why do I keep messing this up? I think Collio's PB is pretty safe if I keep messing things up like that. Come on. Am I trying to jump from the wrong place? I swear you can jump from lower down there. That's what I've been doing recently. I think. Unless I'm just going crazy. That is where you're supposed to do it from. Must have been misjudging it. So yeah, that was a sequence break. The entrance was supposed to, or the exit was supposed to be going to is below us on the left, but we're gonna head off this way. So we're not supposed to have access to this part of the level yet. So by exiting over here, we're gonna get immediate access to 2-4. So 2-2 and 2-3, not 3-2 and 3-3 are just not gonna happen in this run. Also, ice physics. All of the platforms with the diagonal lines on them are slippery. Okay, hitting that checkpoint is actually important. Why do I do that?
I'll pretend I didn't see that.
So yeah, lava is bad, by the way. You don't want to touch lava. Yeah, the upgrade we need to get out of this world basically is a thing that lets you survive the lava. Guess what the theme for the next world is? Oh, whoops. Come on. There we go. because the chariot will collect some treasure on the other side. And it's easier than dragging the chariot all the way up. And I think faster, actually, as well. So, yay, free treasure. I'll take it. Sadly, we are no green. With the shenanigans here. Getting that one jump to work. Okay, so that was the wrong exit. So we are on our way to 3-4.
Oh, and then, when I did that thing, I'll get your things ready. Be right back.
Shield bubble, I think, is what I need. Oh, and point I didn't mention. The upgrades we need are in 3-4 and 3-5. Neither of the upgrades we need are in the section we're skipping. Just what allows this whole thing to work. The arrow points down and to the left. We're going to go up and to the right. Because we don't need that arrow. Oh. That's the wrong way there. Ah. What am I doing? No way, what I'm doing. There's box number 1. Uh-oh. Nope, 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 nope. Grab the right wheel. Those are not flyers. Don't need to worry about them. Ah. Kidding. Whoops.
I can't fight back. It's too cold.
Can't fight back. It's too cold. We're gonna remind the king that he said that later. Yeah, losing a bit of time here, not much. Definitely could have saved some though.
Ah, it's good to be back. I'll get your things ready. I feel bad for leaving my shop like this.
Wrong gadget.
But adventure!
I used to use bubble here. Couple remembering. Okay. I'm lost because reloading level because wrong gadget. I've done that how many times now
Thanks
in
for
this
keeping
run?
an eye on things. I'll call the elevator for you. Thanks for
work
keeping the
began.
shop
There we
open
go.
for me.
Okay, so this has the upgrade we need. But as in World 1, we don't actually need the exit.
I'm being looted!
So yeah, we're going to be exiting early, so none of the treasure we get in here matters. Might be that way. Come on. Okay, so here's the gimmick of 3-5. These rails. Gonna stay down. And we're gonna go up. And we're gonna go back down. The first one's pretty easy, but they start getting harder. So there's 4 of these slides in the game. We're only gonna do the first 2, or the game, in this level. We're only gonna do the first 2. There's some treasure up there you can get, but we don't have time for that. That was actually faster than trying to drag the chariot across all of those sloped ice platforms. We're about to do the same thing again. So here's number 2. Rail obstacle course number 2. So we can go under these. We could jump over them, but going under them is easier. We go up. And we go back down again. Go up and over. We can completely ignore that green rail there. It looks scary, but it's too low to affect us. Illusion of difficulty. Okay, so I almost messed that up, but recovered. 3, then walk off the front. We need to go down and then quickly back up. A couple more little hops. And that's it. So the second and third ones of those just keep getting harder. But here is the box. So as soon as we get this broken, we are exiting this level. We don't have to do the second or the third and fourth slides. This is all about grabbing the correct wheel. Got the wrong wheel trying to pull it up here. Flip it upside down. Oh, and teleporter breaks the box. So I do actually have to carry this thing with me now. What am I doing? Why am I slowing down for that? Old habits. So we're gonna exit as soon as we get this.
That's all of them. If you go to the shop, I'll be able to build you a new chariot upgrade so you can keep exploring. Now, just because your chariot can jump over a river of molten lava, doesn't mean you should too. Oh, this is so exciting.
Bubble.
go!
We're going to be using Bubble for a
so
while here,
excited.
because Bubble is completely broken on lava. So the Chariot is immune to lava,
Oh, wait, I'm
but we're not fireproof.
This is magnificent.
Luckily, the Bubble is fireproof. Yeah, we're going to be using Bubble to pull the Chariot along in lava a lot. Yeah, with one exception, World 4 is all going to be Bubble.
There's another sepulchre ahead. Perhaps this time it will be worth the trip. Fantastic.
Okay, got a decent lead. Out of
Oh,
all that.
and then when I did that thing, oh, ready for adventure? And away
Okay, 4-1's
we go.
not too bad. It's pretty straightforward. A couple of places to go fast on lava. Pretty straightforward here, just kind of zigzagging up. Don't know if this is worth it, but we're gonna go for it. I feel like that's maybe worth it if you're fast. Don't think I was fast there.
Looters! Come on! Save me!
But, oh yeah, we've got some new enemies here. Not actually new, they were in World 3. Just didn't comment on them. Yeah, the flippers, the ones with the tusks, they will break your contact with the Chariot and also throw you up into the air, so you've got to be careful of that.
Just leave me here. I'll melt.
Remember what comes out of here. Flippers. I don't think we've seen the World 4 looter yet. Every world introduces a new one. The looters that or from World 4 are big ones. Let's see a couple of them down here. Yeah, okay. No, there wasn't thinking about her in World 4. Wants to play tug of war with you. Point that out when we get to it. Here's maybe just the flippers. Point that out, yeah, I was on a little bit of a time right there. I've been using the bubble here, I should be. You can also, if you have the bubble out, it will knock enemies away from you. Very multi-use gadget. I'm gonna go down here quickly because that starts the lava moving. We actually need to go down, the exit's below us, but that lava's gonna take a while to go down, so while we're waiting, we're gonna come get some free treasure. The exit's actually on the right, so we're gonna just use the bubble one last time here. Just move the chariot over, and we can actually activate the exit before we reach the bottom.
Fantastic!
And split a little bit late.
Hey, look! We made it back! I'll call the
Hey,
elevator
look, it's
for you.
4-2.
Onward to adventure!
So this is auto-scroller, the level. Enjoy.
Hup. Hup.
Yeah, so the lava pushes the chariot along on the bottom. We have to go across the top and keep waiting for it to catch up with us. Or, you know, we can just bubble. Whoops. Ah, here's the first one of these. So this enemy right down here is going to try to grab the chariot from me.
Don't let go of your rope or they'll...
Yeah, if that guy manages to get hold of the chariot, he will play tug of war with you. And he will not let go until you kill him, and he has a ton of health. So, yeah. We want to stop him from being able to grab the chariot. Hey, look, cycles. My favorite. Good design, honestly, through a lot of this game. It first introduces you to that idea, to the cycles, in an area where it's literally meaningless. You can just jump over it. And then it starts introducing it in areas where you actually have to deal with it. We don't want to die here, so we're playing it safe. Frankly, I could have a really bad 4-2 and still gold by a lot. This has been a very consistent source of massive time loss for me. So I may be playing a little bit conservatively here. just to make sure I don't have massive time loss.
You're going to be in big trouble if you're not back in 3.
This is a treasure I haven't actually been utilizing.
Just me.
I didn't realize until I was watching some of Carlio's runs how much treasure there actually is up there. It's a lot.
Just meet me here. Just meet me here. I'll melt.
Still some more over there. I think I've found enough though. Hold the chariot back here, make sure it doesn't get too far ahead of itself. We want to go over here. Various L's for extreme caution. If the chariot gets stuck under there, it will get killed. The chariot can't survive under lava for too long. Don't get stuck under there. That's good. I'm just gonna leave this. Okay, safe, but deathless.
Be careful.
Slowing down for that big gold gem there is not worth it. These guys will eat you alive. Whoops. Auto scroller. I'm gonna be able to skip some of this. Could have been a little bit sooner there. If there's a level that would make buying a bubble upgrade worth it, it's this one. Really, I forget actually what the bubble one does. I assume it's shorter cooldown and longer use each time. That's what usually is the case with these when you upgrade them. That was kind of scary. Okay, we're fine. So we're supposed to go over the top here, and it's annoying. So yeah, we're just gonna go this way. Good old bubble. Cycle skip. Yeah, you're supposed to wait another cycle to make it through there. Oh, a bubble, you can make it in one go. I think that was my first ever deathless 4-2. No second chances. Yes, it was. Like, even in practice.
That was
Okay.
amazing. I'll call the elevator for you.
Still bubble.
Thanks for keeping the shop open for me.
Yeah, that was some time saved there. Okay, 4-3, Alibaba. So this is where we have to be quiet because there are looters all over the place. And yeah, they will take our treasure and oh, I already worked them out. Sorry, game, you wanted me to go slow, but I decided to just kill all of your looters instead. Oh, I'm lost. I want this. So yeah, here's a room full of looters. Right here I can collect that without waking any of them up. Yeah, look at all of this. So you're supposed to just sort of go through this whole room, trying very carefully not to bang the chariot on anything loudly enough to wake anyone up. And we're going to be pretty quiet on the way up. See? Perfectly quiet. Nothing to complain about. And party time! That guy stole 300 from me pretty quickly. That was... Whoops. Was hoping I wouldn't lose quite that much there. But yeah, the big one got me faster than I expected. Okay, so skip coming up here if I can do it. I'm supposed to go through a rail tube and it's horrible, so... Yeah, we're just gonna go this way. Also, what is momentum? Oh, right. I haven't actually done this in a run yet. Yeah, I might as well start it moving. Yeah, I'm used to using bubble to pull the chariot all the way through this path, but this lava bath, but yeah. If I skip the rail tunnel, I'm not able to do that. At least not immediately. Button skip, by the way. Keep an eye on the lava graphics on the left. Right there. Whoops. Right at the entrance. It's, yeah, we were supposed to close the door on our way in. On up. No, all the way up. It's a bit scary. That was upgrade number 1. Hasn't actually told us what it is we're actually collecting here yet. We're going to see it at the end of this level. So yeah, 4-3 has the entrance to World 5 in it. Or not 3. I'm saying 3. I keep mixing up my world numbers. Yeah, 4-3, which is where we are here, has the entrance to World 5. We won't be able to get to it yet because we need the last upgrade. So it's actually faster to go to the right here, but there's good treasure over here. Also, prepare for lag. The lag wasn't too bad. Again, we're going to see the entrance to World 5 here, but we're not going to be able to get to it. Let's see if I can manage another button skip. Yep, nice. So keep an eye on where the door should be. Oh, look at that lovely cut-off texture. So we have to wait on the lava to raise the chariot up for us. So this doesn't save much time, but by standing up here, we can already have the door open, and we can pull the chariot up a little bit sooner than if we stood on top of it. It's all optimization. So yeah, we can't get to the next world.
This one's going to be okay. Put your backs into it. We're almost
Because there's a spinny platform in the way. Right there. So those won't move yet because we need a power core to move them. I have half of a power core now. I need the other half, which is in 4-5.
Another triumph for his...
It's good to be back. I'll call the elevator for you. Wow, it feels a lot more thrilling.
Okay, for once
on
in
this
World
side.
4, we are not using the bubble. There's some cool stuff you can do with Warp Beacon here. So the gimmick here is rising lava. See the lava down there? It's going to start rising. Very slowly. And at the end of this section, there's a section where you have to push the chariot into a tunnel and then wait for the lava to carry it up. Which is exactly as slow as it sounds, because this lava does not rubber band. If you get ahead of it, it will just fall behind. And behind, and farther behind. And then you have to wait like half a minute for it to catch up with you. So yeah, we're not going to do that. We're just going to teleport the chariot instead. side here, we'd have to wait. I'm supposed to push the chariot off to the left above me there. Wait for the lava to bring it up to us.
Just leave me here. Just leave me here. I'll melt.
Yeah, we don't have time for that. We are in a hurry. Okay, so here's another rising section. That was a little sketchy. Trust me, the lava is rising down now. It's just a little bit slow. So we're supposed to go all the way to the right here, and up and around, but yeah, that's slow. The jump directly above me here is just too far. I'd love to find a way of making that. We can skip the entire right side of this area. I'm going to leave the chariot behind here just to save a bit of time and then teleport it after us. Up. Never mind, I pushed the wrong button, so we are not going to do that. Bit of treasure out of that anyway. Okay, so we're supposed to wait for lava to catch up with us and raise us up to these higher platforms. That's obviously much too high to make. You can't make that jump. Oh, so close. Oh, so close. Okay, well, we were waiting for the lava. If I'd done that better, could have jumped off the top of the chariot. Vertical chariot jumps, that's what we've been calling them. Made it up here sooner. Also, flippers are the worst.
I can't fight back.
Okay, well, that guy got 300 from me. Down a little bit there just to make sure I hit the checkpoint. This area is too risky. A bit of unnecessary caution, probably.
Yeah! Oh-ho!
Now we're gonna have another lava section, but this time lava is diagonal over there. It's pursuing us from left to right. It's important for me to describe that because you're not actually going to see it. Trust me, it's happening. This should be a good time. Probably not gold. Oh, not gold. Surprised at how far off gold this is, actually.
Fantastic!
Ah, shop, sweet shop. I'll call the elevator for you. Wow, it feels a lot more thrilling on this side.
Okay. So, we have all the treasure we need. We don't need treasure here. So, we are, again, not actually going to exit this level via a regular exit. We're going to menu our way out of it. So, no treasure here. Just pretend like the treasure doesn't exist. We're not going to get any of it. There's two things I need here. Well, I should say, there's one thing I need here. That happened. There's one thing I need here, and there's one thing I want here. The other half of the upgrade that I need to get out of World 4 is in here. I'm going to be collecting that. There's also one more blueprint I'm going to buy for a gadget, or collect here and then buy. That is the attractor. This is the first time we've actually had an opportunity to get the attractor, and we're going to go pretty far out of our way to get it, but at least for now, we are assuming that it is worth it, because it saves a ton of time in World 5. Again, they can do me all they want. It doesn't matter. Also, bubble and lava. It's a good combination. Yeah, we're going to be skipping all kinds of stuff on our way up here. So yeah, this level is a volcano. We are going up one half of the volcano right now. We're going to go down on the other side. Yeah, this is technically the second place we can get a tractor, but the first place to get the tractor is, I believe, 3-2. Yes, that 3-2. One that we skipped. So yeah, this really is the first feasible place to actually get the attractor. Oh, hey, look at this. Ice platforms. Yes, we are on a volcano. Yes, this is ice. No, I don't know either. See, I was able to skip a rail tunnel earlier. Sadly, we can't skip this one. I wish we could. This is the one rail tunnel in the game that I really wish we could skip. For reasons which hopefully will not become too apparent. I'm just gonna go ahead and drop off here. Let it move.
Help! I can't fight back. It's too hard.
Just keep moving. Okay, that wasn't too bad. There's all kinds of things that can go wrong there that are so hard to control. So here's a box. Oh, I did not have the wheel I thought I had. fine. Box can do a cartwheel. As long as it doesn't do too much of a cartwheel, we're fine. Please don't mess this up. Please don't mess this up. No! Yeah, nothing I can do there. That was big time loss. Okay, grab the front wheel this time. Yeah, 4-5, this level is where runs go to die. This box is pretty difficult. Usually reasonably consistent at it, but getting to the attractor is very difficult as well. Okay, this is gonna be sketchy. Okay. Should be okay. Second try, I'll take it. So I just walked back to checkpoint here. Because the blueprint is actually above, or the attractor blueprint is actually above the volcano. Here's where things get really hard in this level. One wrong step up here and you fall all the way down. It's a massive, massive, massive time loss. I've already had one big time loss. Let's not have another one. Falling from here is not too bad. You just have to climb back up. But now we're climbing out over areas where you just die if you fall. We're over the lava now. If we fall here, we're going straight back to the checkpoint. Diagonal ice is the worst. It's not over yet, though. That was the hardest bit, but we can still fall. That was good. And checkpoint. There was an older route I had where we would deliberately miss that checkpoint because we actually did this before we did box. That was when I was going to the exit of this level, which we don't need now. That's superior treasure routing. Yep, first try. Being able to hit that checkpoint is so good.
Whee! That's what you get for making so much noise.
Yeah, this diagonal ice platform's above me. I don't care. And here's the attractor. And we are out of here.
Awesome! You found a new gadget blueprint!
Split
Head on
a bit
over
late
to the
there.
shop and I can build it for you. So you got an idea, it's all yours. Oh, ready for adventure? And away we
A bit of
go!
slow menuing there just to make sure I didn't mess anything up. So going back to 4-3. We're actually going to go to the left first, even though the exit's to the right, just because this treasure is too lucrative. How do you like that lag there? Oh. I didn't hit the checkpoint, did I?
I'll pretend
Oh, I did, good.
I didn't see that.
Okay. So that was a little time loss, but could have been worse. Hey. Just gave me another chance to do button skip again. Yeah, we're going to be losing some time here just because the time I'm running against, I didn't go to that treasure on the left.
I can feel it. This one's going to be a keeper. Put your backs into it. We're almost there. We are.
Okay, so the upgrade we just got.
Let's
just move these things.
Good as new. Just don't let it push me around too much. It's undignified. Another triumph for his...
Thanks for keeping an eye on things. Oh, this is so exciting. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so excited.
And now we get to start having fun with the attractor. Which does that. So it pulls the chariot towards you and any enemies in the vicinity. I have a lot more treasure in here than I usually do going to World 5. Yeah, with the tractor you can do stuff like that. It's like, I don't need to go under that, I can go over it. So yeah, we're going to be jumping around all over the place with the attractor in World 5. Hey, look, more ice. Hey, look, more diagonal ice. That was nice. Yeah, I can go fast in here by skipping some treasure. I'm not sure exactly how much I can skip though. We'll start off by just skipping these.
Whoa!
So it's 1,000 I just skipped there, but it's kind of slow to get. Wait.
Whoa-ho-ho!
Tractor-assisted sequence break coming up here. Oh! Okay, never mind. Hello. Okay. Treasure up here, then we're gonna fall down and land somewhere that we're not supposed to be able to get to yet. Right here. But that's fine, because we can't get up and over this. Fine from the developer's standpoint. Sadly, we can just do that. Sadly, from the developer's standpoint. Yeah, that was a sequence break. We're not supposed to be here yet. We're supposed to come into this whole section from the other side, which is accessible from later in the level. Slowed down there deliberately to avoid waking those bats up. Still woke them up, but have a little bit more time.
Come back and get me.
Yeah, those bats were not an issue. Yeah, we need to come down here just to hit this button.
Get your batty paws away from that.
Lost 150 there. Yeah, there's a door up here that we opened. Honestly, I'm not gonna get that up there, because that's not a lot of treasure. For World 5, anyway. Skip there. Always have to go to the left. Didn't use the attractor back there because I was saving it for right here. Might have been able to use it back there somewhere. Just had it cool down in time. There's a lot of treasure up here on the left, but yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that.
Come back and get me.
Oh,
I'll
right by the
pretend I
exit.
didn't see that.
That would have been gold. Let's see if it costs me the gold. As much treasure as I've skipped. I'd be surprised if this is still gold. Yeah, it is. Oh, by a lot. Wow.
Oh, there's no need to thank.
Wow, time sure flew by. I'll get your things ready. And away we go.
Ooh, okay. Whoops. So this this level actually has the final sepulcher at the end of the game, but we can't get to it yet because there's a door that's not going to open for us until we have some upgrades. There's a little bit of sunk cost fallacy in there. Really should not slow down that much for that. I think it's possible, actually I'm sure it's possible to skip going up here. But I haven't actually practiced it, so we'll keep the slow way. Okay, well, one of the advantages of the slow way is that you get more treasure, but I managed to skip all of the treasure there, so, or most of it, so. There's some treasure up there which we don't need.
Well, this is it. That's end of the map. I don't suppose the door is open this time. Of course it is.
Yeah, that's the door we need to open. Don't skip this checkpoint. That's where we're gonna spawn in from.
It will only open
When we revisit this to finish the game up.
or at least what it looks like that. Oh, this is going to be expensive.
Oh, you. Okay. Blue Jay Beats. Hello, Blue Jay. How's it going? We are on a pretty okay pace here. Okay. trail momentum there. And a backflip used something that I don't think I've used before in this run. Yeah, green platforms, you're not supposed to be able to go through them. Whoops. I went through it. Yeah, this game has some glitches in it.
You know, this isn't so bad. Ah, I take it back.
Ow. Failed to get on top of the chariot there. That could have been better. That's the smoothest that's ever gone for me, and that was still bad. Maybe not worth, but I've been getting worried about how much treasure I've been skipping. I think we need to save... No, we don't. Remember what's after this. Yeah, I totally should have used the attractor there. Particularly good use of the attractor there. I'm just using it to save myself there. Wait for this to reset. Yeah, oof. This level's not been good. Didn't expect to be losing that much time.
Fantastic.
Ah, it's good to be back. Oh, this is so exciting. Be right back.
I'm behind on my treasure routing. Skipped too much. Yeah, I need to stop being stingy with that. Whoops. Oh. No, fall down, please. Thank you. That purple gem down there is 1,000. Went ahead and respawned from checkpoint there after saving the treasure amount. Just to hold the bats off a little bit. Oh, careful.
Looter!
Okay.
Come on! Save
Fall all the way down.
Hey, get your bloody balls away from that.
Ahead and did that so I can use the attractor here. Pause a save. Afraid we're unlikely to actually save time here, unfortunately. This has not been going well. Ah.
To arms! Save me!
Is this going to be enough? Let's see. Run has been getting a little bit sketchy at the end, but it's still going good. Still lots of time ahead. We're still over 10 minutes ahead. We're probably going to be losing a little bit of that at the end here. At the end of this level. Yeah, we're going to be skipping a lot of keys that we're supposed to be using to open various doors. There's another one on the left there. We're going to skip that too. So we can just go this way. Yeah, that's where the attractor really starts saving a lot of time.
You know, this is
Oh! Skipping another door. Try I actually remember where the key for that one actually is. Getting near the end of the level.
That's what you get for making so much noise.
Oh, whoops. Wrong wheel. Oh. That was so close. I forgot what was down there. Ooh, that was scary. Okay, no, I thought we were losing time. Instead, we're gold by another minute and 49 seconds.
Oh, and then when I did that thing, I'll get your things ready. Onward
Okay, this
to
is the last new level.
adventure!
5-4. 5-5 does exist, but it's post-story. You need all the skulls to get into it. So, we will not be seeing... Whoops! Goodbye, Your Majesty. We will not be seeing 5-5. So this is it. Into the line. That's actually the name of the level. I think I've actually talked about sand. Yeah, sand is a thing in this desert. It's worse than lava. Can I make that? Oh, I can't. I shouldn't have tried, honestly. It was way too far. Yeah, the chariot gets stuck in sand. If you fall in sand, you just can't get out. Bubble is OP on lava, but even bubble doesn't do anything to sand. Concentrating here a lot. There's still a lot of time to be lost. That was slow. Whoops. Okay, again with these life rails. Chariot goes right through them. So I've got to be carrying the chariot up through this whole area. There's nowhere that's solid for the chariot to land on. bad. That was a little bit better. Hey, look, a skull. We can get the checkpoint here for safety. Whoops. Very easy to fall off of these spinning platforms. Nope. Just gonna let that go and try again. Super slow, super safe. Didn't have to start all over from checkpoint. No. Not taking that. There. Hopefully that won't cause me too much trouble. It is going to cause me trouble. Okay. But we saved it. Oh, that was scary.
To arms! Save me!
300. So yeah, every one of these bats is going to take 300 from me if they touch me. So you're just going to take a few moments to kill these ones. That's the smoothest that's ever gone. stuck in. Okay. No! Oh, I keep messing it up, but I also keep messing up the backup. If I can't go straight up, I should be able to make it over to the left.
You know, this isn't so bad. Ah, I take it back.
Oh, no. All my time going away. Oh, finally. This should not have taken that long. Wait for this to reset. And hit it with some speed. Oh, that was close. I still nearly failed that. Okay. That top one is actually the one that messes me up the most.
That's what you get for making so much noise.
Oh no. I had my sights on Carlia, but this is going worse and worse. I'm gonna be losing so much time here. PB is still live, the world record probably isn't, I think, at this point. Ah. Super safe. Okay. Death is through that section. That's good, at least. Okay, final challenge of this level. The box. Final box. Let's see if I can get this without dying. Well, that was a very immediate near miss there.
I'll pretend I didn't see that.
Okay. Close. Okay. Hold on. Okay. We're good. See Crawler trying to do stuff to speed this up. I am not going to risk it. I haven't tried any of that. I don't know what you can do without breaking it. Bad as that was, it was still gold. Let's see how much trouble we're in on treasure.
Wow, you found all the blueprints for a chariot upgrade. Once I install it in the shop, you'll be able to reach the next sepulcher.
Okay, good.
It's all yours.
I was really afraid I wasn't gonna have enough.
Oh, ready for adventure? I feel bad for leaving my shop like this, but adventure!
So I had about 2,000 to spare there, so the treasure routing actually ended up being okay. This is the wrong place. I thought that looked wrong in the image. Is it?
Wow, time sure flew by. I'll call the elevator for you. Wow, it feels a lot more thrilling on this side.
That was weird.
At last. Here
Sure
we are.
how I got the wrong technique there.
Got the butterflies in my stomach. Just keep it. Lava!
Whoops. Oh, come on. Okay. That was weird. that up. Okay. Got a little auto-scroller section here. We can speed it up a little bit, though, by boosting the chariot on with the tractor, which we can do a little bit through the wall, but mostly we're just waiting for it to catch up with us at the end.
I'm sinking. I swear. Come back and get me.
Come on. Up. Okay, fine. 236.17. Remind me?
You've got to be kidding. This is
Carlier's
it.
time, so yeah.
This is
That did
what
block
my
him.
ancestors
Sorry,
built
Carlier.
in the ancient
Sorry, not
depths of
sorry.
the royal
Don't worry, this
catacombs.
is terrible. You'll take it back,
All those
I'm sure.
efforts for this? Well, at least I have my loot. Oh, you can have it. I've always been the best at amassing riches. But it's clear to me now that you're the best at putting them to good use. So take it all. Go on before I change my mind. You'll do more good with it than I ever will. And you too, I suppose.
Sum of best is down to 225 as well.
In the end, I guess this is what I deserve.
Sub 230 is definitely possible.
And I deserve the best! I knew it! Behold my magnificence!
It's up to
My
you next week.
glory!
Sure.
My grandeur!
I'll get on that.
My
Newfound
newfound
humility.
humility. Ah, farewell, my dear. You have my eternal.
Oh, here's the princess and the knight, by the way. We haven't seen them in
And
a
as
while.
for you, I suppose you're all right.
And Finn. It is done. The king is at rest. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let the credits roll since it's a PB. Nice music anyway. So yeah, that was really nice. It's like I've been getting honestly frustrated the last week trying to do runs of this game. They go okay, and then I get to World 3 and 4 and everything just falls apart and having trouble actually doing as well as in runs as I do in practice. Even practice has been a struggle, I don't know why. So yeah, to have this come together, and 5-4 was still pretty bad. Still 25 seconds gold, but that just shows how bad it's been in the past. Because that was terrible. I lost multiple minutes there. But everything else, there was some bad stuff, but nothing too catastrophic. 3-5 out of the game, 4 minutes and 20 seconds, just because I didn't finish the level. That's slightly counterbalanced by the plus 130 and 2-4, because I spent some time grinding treasure so that I wouldn't have to finish 3-5 later. Yeah, not sure if that will actually end up being a good decision in the long run. We'll see. I tried it. Used Peg in this run as well for the first time. I'm happy to have Peg in a PB somewhere. I don't know if it'll actually stay in the route, but hopefully so. I like using Peg. Anyway, yeah, that was a run.